And Salah is the most important pillar of Islam after belief, after faith. It is mentioned in Surah Dhariyat, chapter number 51, verse number 56. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. That I have not created jinn and mankind except to worship me. The word ibadah is derived from the root word abd, which means to serve. And it is important for every servant to obey his master. Similarly, we are the servants, we are the slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is important that we obey the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We follow the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And many people think that Salah is the only form of ibadah. But Salah is not the only form of ibadah, but it is the most important form of ibadah. And Salah is a form of rendering obedience. Only if you know what you are reciting, only if you know what you recite in a salah, then only you will be able to obey the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore, it is very important that you know what you are reciting. And you should read the translation of what you are reciting. Then only you will be able to obey the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there are various dangers. Let's look at the dangers of not offering salah. If a person does not offer salah, his iman, his faith, it could become weak. Or even it could get lost. Because a person, he thinks that the good things that he has is due to the worldly things, and he goes away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There would also be a lack of discipline. A person, he may do foul play and go away from the Siratul Mustaqim, that is a straight path. And a person will also have lack of inner peace. How much ever wealth you have, it will not give you peace. Many people, they do not offer salah due to the lack of knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, in Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 185. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ زَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. Every soul shall have a taste of death. وَإِنَّمَا تُوَفَّوْنَ أُجُورَكُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. But the final recompense will be on the day of judgment. For whosoever is safe from the hellfire and has entered the gardens of paradise, he shall have achieved the true objectives. For verily the life of this world is nothing except chattels of deception.